Why don't you age like the rest of the world?
I do.
It doesn't look like it at all.
Really?
Your secret, yeah, I mean, your face, you just look exactly like you did like 20 years ago.
Look at this fairy, so soft and cute.
Oh, let's see.
He's cute.
Oh, she's so cute. Look at that. You're not a bear.
I will be a superhero. I can fly.
Okay, here we are.
Who's more babied on the set, you or the dog?
Me. Are you excited about the film?
I'm really excited about the film.
Grabs you.
Take the head, and it gets killed straight to the side here, and a punch out. And then he becomes a monster. An emotion and close-ups and IMAX, which rocks.
What do we do here?
It's time for something new.
Yes,
We have to have a pencil fight.
have to.
We have to have a pencil fight.
That's all I heard for about a year.
Why don't we have a pencil fight?
I stab him like jail style, you know?
And we know somebody's gonna get it in the head with a pencil.
John Wick is fun.
Yeah.
The scene where John is driving around at the airport, that was just like silly, crazy fun. Spinning the fucking thing around.
You're grieving. You're grieving.
Right, don't smile.
You are grieving.
Let's go for a ride.
Do you have one piece of safety advice you've learned over the years as a rider?
Safety advice. Yeah, intersections. Yeah, I have that. I got a broken tooth from an intersection.
So you've gone down.
Oh, yeah, it was amazing.
I've had some good luck and some bad luck.
You're alive.
That's the good luck. The bad luck is I've got a fake tooth, I've got a huge scar here. I took a fender off a car.
Using your leg?
Yeah. That was the one where a car pulled out in front of me, and I was deciding as I was kind of about to hit the car. Because I started to veer, but then the car saw me and started to move, and then he stopped, and then I was just like, oh man, what am I gonna... So then I was trying to decide whether to drop the bike or to jump off the bike and go over the car. And I had the great idea that I could jump over the car. And so I jumped. But when I jumped, I was holding on to the handlebar. So now all of a sudden I held on too long. And so the car is here. I hit the car, or the car hit me, and I did a flip. And now my feet are coming over my head, and I'm still in the air. And now, as I'm coming back around now, I start to see the sidewalk. And I'm like, I can make this. I'm gonna land on my feet. And I'm like, yeah! And I didn't. But I fell back on the ground. And then my tooth was cut in half. And I had blood in my mouth. And then the guy came over and he was freaking out, but I was in shock, so I was like, it's okay. The thing about it is that I was getting, as I was sitting there, my skin was open on my shin, and bone white is very white. It's like, so I kept touching it, and my friend was there, I was like, look how white that is, it's crazy.
The thing that was funny was that the guy who came in the ambulance, you know how they pick you up, they have, guys, The guy starts to pick me up, and then he dropped me. He dropped me. I'm on my back, broken ribs, blood, I can't. And then all of a sudden I feel like, it made me laugh, but I couldn't breathe, so it was like,
I can't believe the film companies let you take a motorcycle anywhere, because it's very dangerous, and you've had accidents.
Yeah, I've crashed. Yeah, they want you to sign papers that say that you won't, and usually I don't when I'm working.
No kidding.
Yeah. For me, riding is a kind of freedom. You know, I need to be free. The gypsy aspect, you know, that I'm comfortable to go to the new place.
I read that you drove from Toronto to Los Angeles in 1985 with no money, looking for a career in Hollywood.
Yeah.
What was your dream at that time?
To get there and to hopefully be able to earn a living acting and to perform.
You knew that it would happen?
No, I didn't know. I was just hoping my car would make it.
So you got everything you wanted?
No, I
Is there
wanted. I don't. I mean, I
anything
don't have many possessional desires. I don't have that. I'm not doing it to pay for my house or anything. I don't have any of that. My desires lie artistic.
I know very few young actors who would undertake roles like that with that kind of emotional exposure, that kind of dangerous idea of playing a gay character. Keanu was fearless in doing that.
Change the world. You started in the garage, and then you're like, let's go out and play them, and then you're like, let's go on tour, and then you're playing.
Are you as invested in this as you are in any role that you take?
Yeah, I mean, they look different, but what's from inside or the commitment to it, I guess the expression is all in.
And you're all in.
I'm all in.
Keanu does everything himself. He's just like the toughest guy on the set.
When someone says, action, fucking go, and you're like, on it.
That was good, man.
I've never worked with an actor who's willing to work that hard, train that hard. The guy's an animal.
He's a perfectionist. You want him to get it as right as possible. When he's on set, he's focused and he's giving, and he's incredibly thorough.
If I say to him, hold on, where does this scene come? He'll go, it comes exactly after this, X, you know, like he knows everything. There's nothing that he leaves up to chance. You know, he's very deep in his character.
Keanu, do you actually know Kung Fu?
No. I never knew Kung Fu.
Wait. You've been studying martial arts a long time.
Oh, man. I mean,
That's
It's really the training and just working with talented people. I mean, you know, the stunt people that I work with are really high level, and just like that, it's cooperation. I don't oftentimes feel like I have power. I always feel like if you have power, it's being given to you by people around you.
He's the Matrix guy. Yeah. That's some over-the-top fame. He hit that and then just became this super chill, mellow guy that can just like go through crowds. Look at it. He lets his chick sit down, you know, and he looks like a totally normal dude.
When the camera stops rolling and filming ends, life begins. And that's when we begin to see who still possesses the qualities that really count. We see who is gracious and generous far beyond what could ever be expected. It's my privilege to present this year's 2004 Tourist Action Movie Star Award to the man who embodies all these qualities, Keanu Reeves.
In accepting this, I'd like to say that I feel like I'm accepting it with everyone who I've ever worked with. Directors, writers, editors, and all of the hard work that goes into making a film and making a performance. So I guess on behalf of myself and everyone I've ever worked with, thank you very much for this award. I'm gonna say it, please. Love.
I love the guy. I love, you know, I don't know if I said it. I love you, man. Yeah, man.
I love the project. I love working with some beautiful people and artists. And when you love something, to give to it and to go through that experience of creating it, it's just a gift.
You know, I remember this one family, like 2 little girls, a boy, mom and a dad, and they just came out and said, thank you for that movie, we love it, and it was early on, I was like, wow. I'd never had that happen to me before.
I think, we'll always be in love with love.
Hello, gentlemen. Hello, hello.
He's not changed. He's more of the same person that I grew to love and admire when I first met him. I'm thankful that he hasn't changed. He's just grown into the man who I love and admire.
Do you still feel the same passion that you did back in 1984 when you were,
Yeah, sure.
first?
Yeah, no, the passion hasn't left.
I hope something gets out there that is magic. You know, and if not, I'll just be sad and cry.
Where do you want to see yourself in like 10, 15 years?
Just hope I'm acting.
Just hope you're acting.
I'm like a happy guy when I'm acting.
Yeah, and
Sometimes when it goes well, when it's good.
Let's just keep doing some crazy, wacky stuff and telling great stories and being safe. And thank you so much. Thank you.
I keep fighting the good fight.
We'll support you.
Yes.